glass in all its forms, whether it's tubular, blown, window glass, and all the types of glass, from soft glass to hard glass, which means soft meaning like window glass or cheap drinking glasses, hard glass like laboratory ware. Gases, most of my pieces have gases in it, so I use all the known commonly available inert gases in here: neon, argon, krypton, xenon, helium, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. And I also put some other vapors, materials that vaporize and vacuum. And then electronics. The same piece with the same gases and the same pressure in it, with 4 different types of electronics, will give you 4 entirely different looks. Neon, everybody thinks, oh, that's the orange red you see neon signs. Well, yes and no. It depends on what pressure you have it at. And if you put other little elements with it, it drastically changes the color. Xenon in particular, xenon can be bright white, it can be blue, it can be a little tiny touch of air, it can be green. And then you start combining them and you've got a whole palette. Electroluminescent panels and fading them up and down in sequence, so they're not going on and off like you might see a chaser on a marquee. They fade up for a few seconds and then it fades down, the next one starts fading up. And they overlap. So this is going to be behind my portal, the portal of fear. So you will look into this 3-dimensional tunnel where you'll see yourself, and you're going to see these fears slowly come up and slowly go away, just like, you know, in your own life.
My name is Ellen Hagney. I'm the Executive Director of the Charles River Museum of Industry and Innovation in Waltham, Massachusetts. We have pieces from the Boston Manufacturing Company, a lot of Waltham watches. We also have 3 working machine shops that you would find pretty much in any machine shop in the 19th century and even in the early 20th century, right up until about 1960. And all 3 of those machine shops work, 2 of which work on belt-driven power. Earliest machine is from 1872. I think Wayne's show is perfect. It fully blends science and creativity together at the same time. One of the things that we talk about with innovation and the process of innovation is that it takes both sides of the brain. So you have to deal with the subjects of science, technology, engineering, and math. But if you don't have creativity, if you don't follow art and inspiration, then in turn you never have innovation. That's why his show is so precious to this museum, because you talk about the science and the technology behind his work, but then he's also looking at the human emotions and the human characteristics that affect these pieces and each of us every single day.
So why are you on Kickstarter?
Well, this show has taken extraordinary input, not only of time, but my funding. Each one of the separate installation areas, it's not about building a single piece, but an installation that may require anywhere from dozens to hundreds of components, and it's running into tens of thousands of dollars out of my pocket. I've spent my life trying to push the boundaries of light art, lighted glass art. So it's not just my own work I'm pushing, but I'm trying to push the whole field.